is Nidrains, and today I'm going to show you some tips and tricks for setting up a very good professional editing system for your firm or company or film editing, whatever you have. So basically it's a system made with Apple Mac Pro. I'm just gonna show you briefly how you can upgrade it to a different level, so that you can have the peace of mind actually working with it. Say like for RAM, memory, higher memory up to 32 gigabyte, and then a proper video card. Basically I'm using double video card here. Somehow like OS 10 Lion basically has the drivers for ATI drivers for Radeon 5000 series, and I think they also have the support for 6870, Radeon 6870. So I'm using a GTI 120 and a Radeon 5770 here as a graphics card, because I need 3 monitor, and one of them I actually use for my preview, and other than for my the clips and organizers and all like that. So you will need different things for all these to have the perfect setup for a professional level editing system. And definitely you will need some kind of professional experience when you are upgrading the Mac Pro. Basically you need to have some experience, because if you are not very good at all the cables or whatever they have inside the Mac Pro machine, don't try this at home. Get some help with from some professionals or who knows about it. Okay, so let's go and open the casing of Mac Pro. It's an early 2009 model, and I'm gonna upgrade it to 32 gigabyte RAM, and then I'm gonna upgrade another graphics card here, and also probably I'll show you actually how you can get different display and how many display you can get. Like my system, I'm using like 3 displays and 2 output system. So 3 display on the desk, and there is a projector here, and there is actually a TV behind the camera as a LCD TV. So I always check my output with different level of display stuff, like a projector or a TV, so that I can get the better setup. But you must have a Blackmagic card or Aja, Konica, whatever the card, a video card built in your installed inside your Mac Pro to get actually the broadcast level output, to preview the broadcast level output. But at this moment right now I don't have that monitor, but I'm going to show you the rest of the thing, also including the sound, the audio card, the external sound card, the mic I use, all the software maybe, and I'm going to show you some tips. So let's stick to it and let's get rolling. Let's go. So this is the inside of Mac Pro. You can see all the hard drives and graphics card here. Don't worry about that yellow cable there, there's nothing. So there is 2 graphics card. One is NVIDIA GTI, the factory one, and a Radeon 5 series card. Both installed same time, and the Radeon doesn't need extra power card, extra power from ATI power or 6-pin power. So that's the whole thing, whole Mac Pro. Now you have to, there is 2 clip there, you have to pull it together to get the processor tray out at the bottom. So let's put it on a table, and let's see what we got. So you see those 2 big towers on that processor tray. That's actually the processor itself, and then this is the processor block 1, this is the block 2, and you got 1 block for RAM. There is actually 4 RAMs there, and you actually got another one behind the processor block. So let's see each of the memory here. It's 4 gigabytes, so I install actually 4 gigabyte of memory on each slot, is 1033 megahertz. So here is actually 16 gig memory altogether in this part of that block. So, and let's turn it together, other side. So let's see, this is the other side of the RAM block. So you can actually install another 16 gig here. That's what I did, the same thing. So make sure that you actually RAM matches the criteria, like 1033 megahertz. The bus system is the same, and the size is actually the same, so it works better. So 16 gig plus 16 gig, I've actually got 32 gig of RAM altogether. So that's almost about it. Let's put it back. You don't have much to tweak or upgrade here, so just the RAM. So put it back. So put the casing on. Don't worry about that cable. That's actually a cable. I just got it up from that CD-ROM thing to power a graphics card, but I couldn't somehow. So let's put it back, and then lock it up. And let's see the back of the Mac Pro. So you can see the LAN cable, you can see the firewire cable, the USB cable from the monitor, and here's the graphics card, the back side. So you see I am actually using 3 card here. So the Radeon card is actually got like 3 display at the bottom. So I'm using one of them for with an VGA display, but I have 2 left. So one of them I use for graphics for a projector display, another one for a HDMI TV output. So I actually check the HD level of broadcasting, whatever the thing I can check. So, and then other 2 is actually the main card. So this is a hard drive, the FireWire hard drive. The Final Cut Pro keyboard skin, you can buy it. It's just like a $20 thing. You can buy it from eBay. That's the Apple Cinema display that I use, and I think it's the best best display for a thing, for video production. And that's the mic I use actually. It's the M-Audio Nova. It's a quite cheap, and it's $150 I guess around. And I use actually a keyboard to make my own sound sometimes. I'm not a very good music designer or something, but I try to do it my way. But I actually use a whole lot different system for audio rather than using the same thing. The sound card you just saw, it's a projector for the preview. As I said, the HDMI, that has actually a HDMI thing. And that's about it actually. So with all this thing you can actually use the all this thing actually makes your production better. It's all about the quality, what you do. So in brief, what you need to do is put some more RAM in a Mac Pro and try get a 5 series graphics card or 6 series. I'm sure that OS 10 Mountain Lion version will have like a Radeon 7 series support. I'm quite sure about it, but I can't give you the guarantee though, but I'm quite sure about it because they already have that 6 series and 5 series supporting OS 10 Lion. So this is actually it for today, and next time if I'm coming up with a tutorial, I'm sure that I'm gonna have a better voiceover. I'm gonna have a slower voiceover, and also I'm gonna bring some new stuff for you guys. So have a good time.